I feel like one of those new trendy things people have been doing on dates, especially when it's a first date, is actually going on nature walks together. I have seen a lot of couples going to Karura together, people going to Amboseli together. So I feel like just doing an outdoorsy activity together is actually super cool. There are a lot of mountain climbing, not actual mountains, but like indoor mountain rock climbing things you could go to. There's bowling, which is actually a bit sporty, if you ask me. There's going on a walk together, going on a run together. I feel like these are very cost-effective ways for you to spend time with someone, for you to know them outside of their element. Sio kila siku tu mnaenda mnakula pahali, alafu mna watch movie, alafu mnaenda nyumbani. Nah, do something different. Go outside with nature, breathe fresh air together.
I feel like there are now so many places you can have a little coffee with someone, like go on a nice meal with someone. We have so many nice picturesque places which are not necessarily within the city, or they're in the city and they look very outdoorsy. So instead of always just going outside in the darkness, because you don't always have to, you can just switch it up. Instead of having a dinner, have like a lunch, have a coffee date. Enjoy some pastries over some like nice ambient music. I think switch it up, switch it up. It doesn't always have to be an expensive, exclusive dinner. It can just be something simple, a picnic outside. Switch it up, switch it up.
And also like DIY movies. This is fun. You know how you like put up a projector and you just like do it like on a blank wall somewhere, or you go to those like drive-ins and you just have a movie together. That is so cool. And not just the normal movies where you go to the actual cinema. Like create your own thing. Put a little twist to it. I'm not saying being cheap. I'm saying be creative. Si ati uwekele simu kwa wall na sellotape. Nah. I'm saying go get a projector, go somewhere cute, project it either on like a white cloth, a white tablecloth, or like a wall in the garage. I saw that like a basement garage thing, and then they just park. Muna park tu kwa basement, muna watch. That is so cute, and it's so creative, and it's so out of the box.
Yeah, and I think also people tend to shy away from art and galleries and stuff like that because you assume it's just this bougie thing. But honestly, there is nothing as good as looking at people's photos that have been taken by these people, looking at people's art. There's something about it that's very wholesome. So honestly, if you are thinking about throwing in some culture into the mix, please go out to the National Museum, the National Park, the Railway Museum. There's so many places where, and it's actually usually free to get into these places unless you're buying something, which is also really good for the economy and for the artists. But usually you go to these places, it's pretty much free to enter. You get as much time with art and beautiful pieces as much as you want to. You get to read about the stories of these people. You can go and read about the history of your own country. Go out to Giraffe Center and actually get some time with those very beautiful giraffes and feed them, and find out that the saliva of a giraffe is actually antioxidant. Apparently, it's very good for you. So yeah, go and try different things. If you are used to just being out in the club and being out partying, try different version of the same thing, but like different version of spending time with each other and leisure time specifically.
True that. And also, did the county government not recently do a whole revamp and renovation of Uhuru Park? What is stopping you from going to Uhuru Park? I remember like when we were young and my mom would have like small money. She'd be like, hey, pack your things, eh? We go and buy our snacks from Wimpy. We come to Uhuru Park. We lay everything down. We eat. We enjoy. We relax yourself. You know, having a food coma from eating like fries and burgers and then soda baridi, and then you just lie there and enjoy the sun. It is such a it's cheap. It's cost effective. It's fun also. People are walking around with those ice cream trolleys and stuff. Go to Uhuru Park, go to Central Park, go for a picnic, create your own sandwiches from home.
Yeah, I really believe in the energy of cooking with your partner, cooking with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever, whoever you're dating. There's something very fun about it. You get to learn people and their extremities and how they react to certain things. And for me, cooking has always been one of those things which I really do enjoy doing with my partner. You can just do a Valentine's themed cookout, you know, figure out how do people make, you know, chocolate cake out of a microwave, you know, figure out how do people cook a whole chocolate cake using a stove top, you know, like there's so many things you can do. You don't necessarily have to go crazy and have an oven and all of these other things. Just try and find Valentine's themed food and then try and create Valentine's themed foods. It's really fun.
Yeah, and I know I mentioned going outdoors and doing outdoorsy activities, but also bike riding. I feel like it is so cute. Yes, you're going to fall, and you're going to be uncomfortable, and it's going to take you outside of your element. But imagine doing this activity with a loved one. Somebody who's saying they want to love you. Let them see you at your worst before they see you at your best. So please, rent some bikes. Go outside. Come on, you don't know how to ride a bicycle. Let them teach you how to ride a bicycle, or you teach them how to ride a bicycle. Fall, recover, and then go home. Yeah, I feel like it's such a bonding opportunity.
Hey, that one is just death upon you. That one, honestly, that one no. Hey, have you tried actually riding a bike?
Yeah.
When's the last time you rode a bike?
A long time ago.
Exactly. Have you tried riding a bike as an adult?
Why?
Your chest does not accommodate. Let me tell you, you go 2 meters, you are palpitating like something else. I don't know how lovely and romantic riding a bike is. But yeah, I think in the same beat, riding a boat, the boat rides, you know, the ones they usually have at like whatever, at the Uhuru Park.
Where you pedal.
That one maybe if you're really into riding things, you know, just go in the boat, row a little bit, you know, pedal, push kidogo kidogo. But riding a bike, that is not romantic. You will die.
You're getting to know who this person is before you actually commit to being in a romantic relationship with them. Yeah, you get to know them for real, for real. Can they stand in the rain?
I don't know. Anyway, but as we said, these are just our opinions. Turi does recommend you go for bike riding. I think there are so many nice little events that usually happen during Valentine's. You will hear there's like a jazz night somewhere. You will hear there is a small, you know, event happening. You don't have to go for those expensive ones. But yeah, there's usually like pop-ups in different restaurants where they'll have like a band coming and playing and stuff like that, which I genuinely feel like is really nice to go to. You get to bond with other people who are in the same spirit as you. The spirit of love is emphasized. I think it's really, really quite cool. If you can try and find some free events as well, please let us know, 077-729-366, so we can also share with others, because I think those ones are usually very wholesome.
And also Tembea Kenya, get to know your country. We're always making bucket lists of how we want to do a Euro tour. I want to go to Australia, I want to go to Thailand, I want to be in Phuket, I want to go to the States. But when do you actually get to know your country? When have you gone to the Mara? When have you gone to the park? When have you experienced what Kenya has to offer? Have you exhausted our local place before you start going international? So yeah, do touristy stuff.
And I think also something that can really bond you is just volunteering, especially during those days when people want to be loved. Why not show love to others? So, and give your time to these children. Go to a hospital and devote your time to taking care of other people. If you're somewhere near like older people, like some grandparents of some sort, why not just take that day together and just go and do something for them, cook for them, clean for them, something like that. There's something very therapeutic about doing something together for the benefit of others. That selflessness, that sense of charity, it really does bond you, and I think it's quite important to give it a try. I know they've said that they're opening new women healthcare centers, new, what do you call those? what do you, safe houses? Yes, safe houses for women. Go and volunteer, especially in this time when we're speaking about femicide and the problems that plague women. Go and actually volunteer with women who are going through a rough time and give them some form of hope that it's not all people that are bad. It's not all men that are bad. And simply because they went through a traumatizing situation doesn't mean that they do not deserve love and care and affection and any form of, you know, charity. I think it's very important to reach out whenever you can.
Exactly. And I hope we have helped you. But also, please, we have said Valentine's is coming. Ladies, we were saying ladies, we're on top. And this is Let's Talk. A largely female demographic is watching us. Ladies, what are you doing for your man, okay? You're always waiting for roses on Valentine's. But what are you getting your man for Valentine's? That's the question we're going to leave you with. My name is Turife. Have a lovely weekend.
Yes, and if you have ideas, please let me know on my social media because I am stuck. I'm stuck. I have no idea. Please, I don't want to give socks or boxers. Please give me other options. The number is 0770-729-366, or you can send it directly to me at Kathomi and Turi at Turife. See you next